As 8th graders, you're in your final year at the middle school. Because of this, Slic will have a different focus for you than it has in the past. At the end of this year, you're going to be making a big transition as you move from Dorseyville Middle School to the high school. This can be both an exciting and stressful time for you, and one of the goals of Slic this year is to help you feel more informed about the changes that are in store for you, including information about courses, transcripts, elective classes, and block scheduling, just to name a few. Today, we are going to talk about the 9th grade core class options and the prerequisites for each. Prerequisites are criteria that you need to meet in order to enroll in a course. Now, it might seem early to start thinking about it, but there are some things about high school that you need to be aware of now. Why? Well, because the grades that you earn this year in your classes directly impact your course choices that you have for 9th grade classes. The high school provides a variety of courses to choose from in 9th grade, including advanced classes in your core subjects: social studies, language arts, science, and math. However, in order to take an advanced course, you must meet certain qualifications. The goal is to have you placed into classes that are appropriate for your readiness level and also hopefully your interests. Now keep in mind, even if you qualify for an advanced course, you will not be placed into it unless you choose to be. Additionally, if you do not qualify for an advanced course, you cannot be placed into that course even if you would like to be. So folks, this is why your grades are more important than ever. Let's talk about social studies first. In 9th grade, there are 2 social studies courses offered: U.S. History 2 and U.S. History 2 Accelerated. In order to qualify for these courses, certain criteria must be met. For U.S. History 2, all you need is successful completion of Social Studies 8. For U.S. History 2 Accelerated, you need a 93% minimum final grade for the first and second quarters, a qualifying score on the Learner Attributes Inventory as determined by your teacher, and also a qualifying score on the Critical Response Assessment. These will be graded by your social studies teachers. Now let's talk about language arts. The courses offered at the high school in language arts are similar to social studies in that you have 2 choices: English 9 and English 9 Accelerated. In order to qualify for English 9, all you need is successful completion of Language Arts 8. In order to qualify for English 9 Accelerated, you need a 93% or higher in both the first and second quarters. You need a qualifying score on the Learner Attributes Inventory as determined by your teacher, and also a qualifying score on the Writing Assessment, which will also be graded by language arts teachers. Science is next. Science offers 3 courses to students in their 9th grade year. The criteria for each depends on your readiness level for science and also math. They are Integrated Science Systems, or ISS, Biology 1, and Molecular Biology, often referred to as just MOLEC. In order to qualify for ISS, all you need is successful completion of Science 8. In order to qualify for Biology 1, you need an 87% overall average for the year and successful completion of Math 8. For MOLEC, you need to have a 93% overall average for the year in science. You also need to have an 80% average in Algebra 1 or Geometry, or a 93% average in Math 8. Finally, there's math. Since each of you are already in a math class appropriate for your readiness level, your math teacher will use your grades and your current course that you're enrolled in to determine which math class you will take next year. So, next year we want to see less of this and more of that at the high school. So 8th graders, you need to do your best this year in order to have the most options to choose from. Your grades really matter this year, guys. Good luck with your remainder of your year at DMS.